Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know.
The city of New Orleans, really a sight to see and a wonderful place to visit. We're happy to be here tonight. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Vaughn is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Magician. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Bowman in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, they've got Darius Garland. Brandon Ingram's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Sampson in at the 2. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now Sexton to the wing on the left. The 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Bucks.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home.
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. About a minute played so far here in the first. It's Ingram on the wing. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. And he makes that one.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Vaughn, the pass to Sexton. It's not going to go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection. And we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
The shot's good. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Garland finds Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the left wing. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. To the paint, it's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. In transition, here come the Spurs. And Sexton slams it in.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Right side, Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Now, here's Sexton. Not a lot of room. Count that one. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
And Williamson throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Magician passes to Sexton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sexton's got 6.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Right side, Garland. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Sexton. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Garland with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Sexton. Here's Capella. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
This guy is a high flyer, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Sexton. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Here's Magician. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. For 3. He has 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Floats it up for Williamson.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop. Count it.
So fast in the open court, I say Zion is the ultimate fast break option.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Magician passes to Sexton. Here's Magician, another key contributor in that nice win against Milwaukee. From 13, here's Capella, and it's blocked. Now, here's Garland. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Outside, Sexton. Clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Williamson against Sexton. And it's Williamson missing. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Magician. The three-pointer no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Williamson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I admire the defender's ambition, but Zion's artful work inside gets him the shot.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Sexton's shot is good.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Garland, the pass to Williamson. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 8th assist in the game. Spurs trail by 5. Outside, Sexton. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Floats one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
So both teams changing it up here.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Ware. His last outing, he had 8 points. Passes it to Magician. Fires the 3. Here's Stewart. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And there's the drive. That shot missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
The 3. And good. The three-point shot good from Magician. Magician's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Garland, the pass to Williamson. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And here is Garland. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren, spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
There's the pass to Early. Feeds it to Williamson. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Stewart. Spurs passing it around. Riley passes it to Stewart. Pass to Magician. There's the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
At the elbow, Williamson. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Payton comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Frazier in for Garland. San Antonio's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Magician passes to Ware. Here's Magician. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Frazier dishes to Payton. Misses in close. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Ware, and the Spurs scoring again.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Tipped away. Payton kicks to Frazier. Here we go, one-on-one.
Right here.
Magician passes to Stewart. Here's Magician. Frazier covering. Buries the long-range jumper. It's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Early. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Passes to Pearson from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
That'll be 3 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Spurs leading by 9. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Warren with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their 3-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Early out there with Frazier. Then there's Payton. And it's Murphy in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Bouknight, covered by Payton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Steve, this league is filled with potent offenses, but which team would you say is the most dangerous offensively?
Oh, Kevin, I have to go with the team that has Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. 3 all-time great scorers on the same team. Now that's dangerous.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Early. He had 16 points in the win against the Lakers. Pearson. He's covered by Warren. Here's Pearson. That's tipped.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The pass to Ware. Now here's Stewart. Now Warren. Fires the three. Here's Riley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Pearson passes to Early. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Pass to Warren. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Early. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Payton. A rebound by the Spurs. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ware passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Out to the right wing. Now here's Bouknight. D right on him. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Here's Frazier. Here's Payton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For New Orleans, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Payton. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio with the ball. Now here's Melodon. The shot, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. With the drive, sinks it, and the shot from Early.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now here's Bouknight, covered by Payton. 13 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Early. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
That's his first personal foul.
The Pelicans have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for your Pelicans. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Collin Sexton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Early hits them both. San Antonio leading by 10. Passes it to Vaughn. His first shot coming late, and no good that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Early. 6 points for him. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Capella trying to free himself up. A shot by Maledon, no good. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Maledon's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And here is Capella. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
Here's Early. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Vaughn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the pass to Bowman. No good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 11. Ingram outside. Tries from 16, and it's off the back rim. No good. San Antonio's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Now here's Maledon, covered by Payton. Good on the bucket. Maledon's got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Early kicks to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Inside. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got 6 points.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Pass to Maledon. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. He's got 10.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Early. 10 points for him. Out to Ingram. Payton outside. And they get it back. Here's Deminick. And that one goes long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Bowman. Pelicans with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sampson. And a missed layup. And so Sexton will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 14-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw, good for Maledon. Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Payton, and it's Garland in for Early. The Spurs also with the sub. Magicians checked in for Collin Sexton. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He added 33 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Ingram with it. He's got 6. No good, unable to end this run.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
The shot's good from Magician.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. One guy has been getting it done as Magician.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ware's checked in. Williamson kicks to Garland. Here's Deminick. Hits the front of the rim and out.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Magician passes to Ware. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Now Garland. He has 6. Can they get it? And Capella sends it back. Here's Bowman. He's covered by Ingram. Kicks to Capella. Pass to Bowman. Spurs passing it around. 6 on the shot clock.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Ware. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Capella with a nice bucket inside. Capella's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backcourt and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .143 left in the first half of the game. Williamson finds Garland. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Warren, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Garland with it and guarded by Capella. It's Murphy outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. San Antonio's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Passes it to Ware. There's a minute left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ware's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Magician passes to Ware. Over to the wing. Here's Magician, guarded by Garland. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Garland, no good. To the inside. Murphy with the steal. From deep three-point range. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Magician.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Sexton. Vaughn is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Magician. And it's Bowman in at the 3 spot. Now here's Ingram. From about 16, the rebound by Magician.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that one, good.
And I like that they're not settling, getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Garland. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 8 points.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Garland, the pass to Ingram. Can't cash in from close range. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And that one drops for him. 14 points for him.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
A drive by Garland. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Ingram. 6 points for him. And there's the pass to Williamson. Vaughn with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And it's blocked, and they get it back. Oh, and the jam by Capella. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pick up left. Over.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Ingram outside.
Get outside.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They get it back. Williamson misses from short range. And it's the Spurs ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. The shot's good from Magician.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
It's Garland with the ball for New Orleans. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. It's game one of a 3-game road trip.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Magician passes to Bowman. It's good. Bowman's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Sampson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Sexton the pass to Vaughn. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Magician, guarded by Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
Payton's checked in for New Orleans. Early comes in for Garland. And the Spurs making a change here. The Pelicans shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Sampson. Ingram with it from past the arc. Rebounded by Magician. Magician's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Vaughn. Here is Riley, covered by Payton. To the middle. And, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Go get him. Hey, help.
Down low. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Ingram kicks to Sampson. Here's Demonic. It doesn't go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And here is Bouknight. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Sampson, the pass to Ingram. Early. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Early's got 12 points in the game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
This is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 40% from the field. Here's Sampson, defended by Sexton. Here's Early. It's deflected. Here's Magician. Good! Another from 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To the inside, here's Deminiuk. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sexton the pass to Bouknight. Here's Riley. Pelicans with the rebound. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Here's Vaughn. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Outside, Sexton. Clock at 6. Into the lane, and he gets the bucket. Sexton's got 20 points.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
Early dishes to Ingram. Inside. And Payton gets it to go on the assist from Ingram.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Bouknight. Here's Magician. He has 38 in the game. The feed to Sexton. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Early. It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 6. That one falls.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. It's blocked. And the pass to Vaughn lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Early. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Magician passes to Bouknight. Pass to Riley. Here's Vaughn. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
New Orleans with the ball. Frazier scanning the floor. Lays it up off the glass. San Antonio's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Magician passes to Vaughn. The dish to Ware. Pass to Warren. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Payton. Well for New Orleans, shooting around 44% in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Early, and the powerful one-handed slam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Magician passes to Stewart. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Early. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. Spurs shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Here's Magician. The second chance effort.
Pelicans foul. That's his first personal foul.
The Spurs have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
For the Spurs, number 5. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So for the Pelicans, Williamson comes in for Payton. And it's Garland in for Early. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bowman's checked in. Both free throws good from Magician. 1:15 left to play in the third. Right side, Garland. It's tipped. Here's Bowman. Out to the wing. Magician passes to Bowman. Shot clock at 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Williamson. Passes it to Pearson from downtown. San Antonio with the rebound. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lets a floater go. Ware, good.
Number 5.
Ware's got 6 points.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Frazier. He kicks to Murphy. The pass to Pearson. Another shot. Dishes it to Williamson. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's San Antonio just dominating this one. And we'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Frazier is out there with Garland. And it's Powers in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Ware. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Here's Pearson. Bowman grabs the rebound. Bowman's got 4 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Warren. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Yep, that one goes.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Ware. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Garland. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Maledon, guarded by Garland. Pass to Bowman. Shoots over Garland. That one off the back iron and out. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Here's Maledon. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Powers the pass to Murphy. He dishes it to Frazier. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Outside Murphy. And the Pelicans miss again.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's Magician, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Stewart against Frazier. Pass to Powers. Frazier outside. Passes it to Parks. The tray. Bowman grabs the rebound. Bowman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Magician passes to Stewart. Here's Magician. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Here's Gary and the basket. It is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Maledon. The pass to Magician. Takes the 3. Krills the three-pointer. Magician's got 43 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Parks. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. Riley's checked in for the Spurs. Murphy with the ball. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Here's Magician. Pass to Maladon. Going inside. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Number 5.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game.
Number 5.
Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Parks. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Powers the pass to Murphy. Passes it to Parks. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Drives to the hoop. Chugainov shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Taking 2 shots.
Spurs also with the sub. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Maladon. And so he makes both from the line. Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
To the right side.
Hey, right here.
Now, here's Nunn. Defense right on him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Parks. That one drops for him.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Now, Nunn. Driving the lane, and that one is hammered home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. So it's the Pelicans now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Banked in off the glass.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. The Pelicans have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. The pass to Sampson. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Here's Parks. Here's Gary. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Magician. Pass to Nunn. Here's the floater. They grab their own miss. Riley. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Magician passes to Riley. Here's Magician. Lets it go with a three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's Ingram on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
Continuing to extend his range, Brandon Ingram shows tremendous confidence now, shooting from any spot on the floor.
Here's Magician. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Pass the Magician. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be.
And again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And the foul goes on the Magician. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Pelicans.
On defense, the Spurs. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by none. Passes to Magician. Takes a three. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Basket counts. 40 seconds left in the game. Puts it up. And he bangs it home with one hand.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Powers the pass to Murphy. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Here's Magician. Out to the right wing. Riley passes it to Magician. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
competition. Switch the clientele, I'm not gonna stop it. Maxing out the profits, watch as I prevail. Got a problem, make them disappear. Just like Copperfield, I excel. Why I gotta worry about what these ungrateful say? When I just put my trust in funds and watch how they appreciate. Shorty got the told her I just wanna just meet me on the runway, cop a fight, and we can lead it. Getting to the paper, you would never catch me slipping. I was sleeping on the couch, but I would not go